All right. Welcome back to the Great Patriotic War. Once again, we're looking at our multiplayer game. And last time we left off, basically having mostly completed the Northwestern Front and parts of the Leningrad Front. We do have to go back and make sure that the commanders are set up the way we want them, but frankly, I'm tired of staring at yellow. And I think I might change the color to a different color this time around, just so it's a visual way in the screenshots that we can see differences between the campaigns. So I might do white in the north. That kind of makes sense. And then something like black or blue in the two centrals. Maybe black and blue. Like just a big old bruise. And then the south, kind of want to turn this to like a green. So like southwestern front would be green, and then maybe Odessa would be like a teal. So that's like maybe this color would be in the south. But we'll get to the beautification later. I did notice, and I don't know if I had done this in the previous time we played, uh, but I did notice there's an army division way back here. So I don't see any reason that they need to be as far back as they are. So I'm going to start. The question is, do I send them towards the center or do I send them towards the north? I feel like either way I'm going to regret it. I feel like they'll be more useful in the center because there's more open hexes. So let's just start driving them that way. Okay, I know from prior experience that we marched these guys to the northern front, or northwestern front last time. So I think we're probably going to do pretty much the same thing. Don't see a reason to change it. Question is, which is the fastest way to get there? Maybe sending them this way. It's a little bit faster. Fewer crossings of rivers, I think. So let's try it this way this time. I know last time we went kind of a different way. But the other nice thing about going this way is it's not going to draw, well, it'll not draw any supply off the central region, which is nice. Okay, these rifle corps are going to start setting up the Orel front, which is probably going to be something like here. I would definitely like to defend this Air Force base because we don't have a lot of airfields behind it. So it would be very nice to hold on to that. But let's see what we can do to set stuff up here. Sorry about the jump cut there. Had to answer a phone call, but you didn't miss much. Just kind of moving things around, trying to find solutions to some of these problems. I really want to fortify this river line if we can. I know it's probably unrealistic to think that we can, but I want to. Trying to set up what I think is going to be a good defensive line here. Kind of pair it with fallback positions. And I'm trying to create some nasty little spots for them to have to deal with. It's definitely one of my main goals. It's just to make it a pain. I think I'll stick this rifle division here just in case they come right up the railway. What I'm hoping is they just take the bait and go right up the middle here. And we can fall back on the sides. This thing is pretty messed up, huh? Let's get him in the back and put him on refit. Jeez, these guys cannot make it very far. I assume that's just because they've been in tough combat already. $149 men left. Sad. Looks like we get another airborne division. I should have put that guy in a different place. I didn't realize he was depleted. Can I undo that, I wonder? Yes, I'm allowed to undo it, thank God. Okay, I actually want to kick this guy out back to the reserves. He's just not going to do jack for us. This thing literally cannot move any further. That's most unfortunate. Depleted. Oh, I can't get him off the map even. Sucks. Where do I want the Western Front station this time? Last time I put him in Smolensk itself. And I think I might do that again. Just for simplicity's sake. Such a shame. Oh my god, they just have no movement points. Alright. Well, that's kind of scuffed. 309 men. Wowee. So useful. Get out of here. Not a whole lot of places that we can put the air command. I guess Gomel. It's a nice long walk for the Nazis, if nothing else. And they do have to worry about the pocket, so they can't send everything. Man, this tank division is effed up. This one just needs to come off the map. It's basically gonzo. Man, both of these are so messed up. It'll take forever to get them back to strength. I'm really tempted just to... Oh my god, they can't even move very far. Yeah, you can't even move far enough to get off the map, so it's ridiculous. I won't even bother with that guy, sticking him on refit, because He's just going to be wasting supply for this potentially. Oh no, never mind. That's no good either. Do any of these have a chance of getting back together? Yeah, this guy does. He's got a good amount of tanks. He's got 221. He's just low on everything else. So if we can at least get him some stuff, that'd be a good start. We're so far from a depot here, though. I assume Gomel is a depot. Maybe we could set one up here as like kind of a halfway point. Because then at least he'd be kind of in range. I don't know. I got to think about that for a minute. It might not be worth it to do for just a single tank division. It's probably not worth it for the AP. We'll stick this tank division here. Now, eventually, we actually want to fortify a lot of these positions if we can. So I would like to... See, I would like to get up here. But it costs me an extra 2 tiles that I have to defend. So this is the shortest line I can have, I think. Do we have any other tanks? No. But I could swing around this thing over to the other side, I suppose. Do another tank over here. Can at least bring him up. That's his commander. So we can bring you up to here, and that'll give you supply in. Get you in command range, and we'll give this to the Western Front. Western Front needs some real reorganization here. Holy God. Oh, that's right, the whole pocket. Shit. I gotta give everything in the pocket to Stavka. Oh, what a pain. Are these all I'm wondering if these all count as isolated. Yes, they do. So what I'll probably do is I'll just go in the commander's report and set everything that's isolated to be going directly to Stavka. That could be how we deal with that. So these will be like our sentries, and then hopefully we could kind of bait them across the river, you know, with just some light resistance. Leave some gaps, you know, until they hit a real defensive line back here. And this is going to be the next part of the line. So this hex needs to be occupied by some infantry. Preferably by some tanks as well, but I don't have any available. So we'll just stick them here instead. Hmm. That's not bad. Not as much manpower as I would like on each hex, but let's see, what's the lower manpower ones? We'll stick them all on refit. And then we shall pray. But really got to get some of this shit sorted out. I think we're going to have to give... We'll give this crap down here over to the pink guys, the purple guys. The Orel military district. Because he doesn't have a ton right now. And even though he's an incompetent boob, it doesn't really matter that much. Guess those are not activated yet. Unfortunate. This one is. That seems like a pretty nice hex. And I realize he has basically no manpower, but let's move this guy up to Bryansk. Change Bryansk to a 4. Oh, shit. I guess we'll move both of them up then, huh? Oh my god, is he locked? Why is he locked? It's so annoying. Get some supply into here. Lower that supply. These guys at Kursk are still locked. Locked, locked. This guy can move. But he's pretty far south to be up here helping. I want to get a lot of stuff right here in these forests. Because I'm envisioning some sort of punch this way from Kursk. This thing has nothing under it. Oh, we can assign you to perfect use. I don't care if I lose that. Neat. All right, now realigning this line up here. It's going to take time. Wish it only cost 1 point. It's such a expensive build to build a fortified unit. But I definitely want to build more of them this time around. We're going to give the 21st Army to Orel, I think. Does he have any direct reports? Oh, these guys are active. Cool. Very cool. Yeah, let's get these into... Let's get these into this area here. There's a bunch of clear terrain here. Start driving them up that way. Moving these boys up. Is that like an NKVD division? Just give this to... Oh, you can't give it away. Obnoxious. Nobody currently goes to that army. 20th Army currently has a lot of reports. Where are they all? Got a bunch of tank divisions. All right, well, let's just get them together. All right, now let's unplug all of these isolated units from their cores. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to, let's see, we got to find one that doesn't have, I mean, we have to find one that has the isolated statistic on it. Supply. Where is the isolated statistic? Oh, okay. Here we go. Isolated, yes. And we want to... All right, can we do that on the HQ tab? No. We want to change these guys. I guess the fastest way to do it is just to click on each one. Are you kidding me? You can't reassign them when they're in the pocket. Wow, that's BS. That's such a bad debuff. So unfortunately, all of these go back to the Western Front. So this whole pocket is being commanded by the Western Front. And it's all going to yabba dabba die. And until then, we are super oversubscribed. What a pain in the ass. It's not like there's room at the Northwestern Front. Bloody hell. We could bring down the Leningrad Front, except we can't move it. Can we? Can't move it that far anyways. We could bring down the Leningrad Front and the problem is we've already done some major reassignments. How far could we rail this bad boy? Not far enough. It's like we could rail it to Smolensk, but it would take 2 turns. Which means 1 turn at least of really shitty command. What other options do we have here? I'm pretty sure we can't move this Moscow division thing because it has 0-0. Who else do we have? The Kharkov military district. Can you move? No. Of course not. And we already established that Arel couldn't move. That would have been extremely convenient. But at least we got him, we pushed a few things his way. Man. There's no real solution to this. Well, we'll figure it out next time. Until then, hope to see you again on the Great Patriotic Wars Western Front.